Okay, you did this cylinder, now it's the cylinder 3. And you can see when we drag the cylinder 3 up into our scene tree, it almost looks like a cylinder. So let's drag a material on it so that we'll be able to pick up the shading a little bit better. And we'll come in and we'll just rotate this a little bit. And if you want, you can scale it up as well. We'll click on the cylinder 3 icon to go into the cylinder 3 properties here. The first thing that we have here is the use LOD, which is on by default. Below that, we also have this height setting, so we can come in and adjust the height. Further down, we also have this center, which relates to the height. By default, it's set to center, but we can also change this to bottom. So when we change it to bottom, come up and adjust the height, you can see now how it now grows from the bottom. And if we were to change it to the top and adjust the height, it will now grow from the top. So we'll reset that to the center. We also have a diameter, and when we increase this diameter, we can make it larger and also smaller if we decrease it. Like the cylinder, we have a rotation and angle. The angle is set to 360 by default, so if we come in and lower the angle, you can see how it will put a pie slice within this cylinder. And now you can come in and rotate it using this rotation parameter. Relating to the rotation and angle are the opening mode below that. By default, it's set to counterclockwise, and you can see as we adjust the angle how this slice is being drawn. Now if we change it to clockwise and come in and adjust the angle, it will now adjust the slice going the other way. And if you change it to center, the angle will grow out from the center. Like the cylinder, we have corners, so we can adjust the corners down and help us make it more smooth if we need it by adjusting the corners all the way up. There is also a hole set to 0 by default, but we can come in and add a hole in the middle of this center 3. Below the hole, the center relates back up there to the height. There's also a bevel setting, and again we can turn the inner bevel off, much like the cylinder geometry itself. Now below that, we also have the option again for a show top. We can turn the top off. We can also turn the bottom off, and there's also a show size 0. And again, if we have the show size 0 off and we come down and adjust our height down to 0, you can see that it does not show it at 0. If we turn it on, it now shows it at height 0. So we'll adjust the height back up a little bit. And we also have the inner bevel down here, which we can turn on or off in the cylinder 3, and an outer bevel as well. So we can turn off basically the inside and outside of this cylinder. And another option that we did not have in the cylinder is to show caps. And when we turn that on or off, you can see that it will show the end caps of this cylinder if you do have the angle adjusted. Below that, we also have a texture anchor, which will anchor your texture to the left or right. So the big difference between the cylinder and cylinder 3 is this opening mode here, in that we have the ability to slice the cylinder 3 clockwise, counterclockwise, or from the center.